Hey everyone, this is BlackHawkST and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be taking a look at the Ultra 20 Heavy Medium Laser build on the Summoner, which is an alternative to the more well-known builds on that chassis. I went into detail about how to play that combo in my earlier HML weapon focus video, and this video is kind of a continuation of that guide. If you haven't seen it, I recommend taking a look and I'll link it down in the description below. In my earlier Ultra Autocannons for Dummies tutorial, I mentioned that the UAC20 comes with a lot of problems, and by itself is usually inferior to the UAC5 and 10. The HML, while it's not terrible, is similarly outclassed by the ERML most of the time. But once again, the Summoner presents another interesting case where these two lesser used weapon systems pair up and end up working out pretty well. Let's look at why this is. The Summoner's major problem is its low available tonnage for Clan Heavy, therefore typical builds on it are energy or sometimes missile focused. For ballistics, you can do Gauss ERML, but when it comes to DACA, a copy-paste from another clan build like this doesn't give you enough firepower to be worthwhile for a clan heavy. Consider that even the Bushwhacker High Roller can give you something similar on the IS side. Another problem with the Summoner is the cockpit's position above the right torso. Using the left arm hardpoints can be a pain because not only are they low, but they're often further to the left than you think. What happens is that you tend to overcompensate and move out of cover more than you need to. Most poke builds will have to contend with this issue, like Laser Vomit or Gauss lasers. So if we want to run a DACA build on the Summoner, the UAC20 HML combo mitigates both of these issues. UAC20 and 3 HMLs give you firepower that at least the IS can't match because the IS doesn't have 1 ton 10 damage lasers. Right stacking the weapons means that we can avoid using the problematic left arm hardpoints. The awesomeness doesn't stop there. This specific set of Omnipods give you a 5% laser duration, 20% ballistic cooldown, and very importantly, 20% UAC jam chance reduction. Because of how much ammo the UAC20 ends up expending from the cooldown and jam chance quirks, which is actually a good thing, you need at least 5 tons of ammo. If you find yourself running out a lot, I would add another half ton by stripping the left arm and lowering some head or leg armor. Finally, the Summoner has even better agility than most clan mediums over 45 tons. This is very helpful for when you're engaging at low to low mid range where you may have to reposition frequently. In the skill tree, we make sure to get all the duration nodes, both magazine capacity and both UAC jam duration nodes. I mostly max out durability, although if you feel that the build is too hot, you can move some of it to heat gen or max out cool run. Okay, let's get into some gameplay. In this match, we're on Grimplex as Skirmish. In Grimplex as Skirmish, usually the team on the other side goes to, comes across the H line. Right here in our position is a little bit too long, so we're just gonna too long range for this build. So I'm gonna wait here until it's safe for us to push. I kind of see an opportunity here, and I think the team is pushing as well, so I'm kind of moving along with them. But I kind of started moving in the wrong starting position, so I really should be moving along with this Fafnir here with his ECM. Now that I'm under the ECM, no longer getting lurmed.
Poptarts take up top, crawlers take left.
So we're kind of trying to use some of this cover to maybe approach from the right side. As you saw, the build is right stacked, so going to our right is going to be a little bit better. This Annihilator here, not carrying the typical HGOS build, so not as scary, but also still dangerous. So I don't want to 1v1 him. The Centurion was there to kind of support me. So the King Crab is taking a lot of that damage right now. I generally don't want to 1v1 things. Again, as in my earlier Hellbringer video, usually staying close by to assaults is a good thing. More LRMs coming there. Probably those guys voted for this map. But we got LRMs too, so our team also has LRMs. Anyways, so right here we're just kind of taking support, just kind of supporting our King Crab and Fafnir with some firepower. Not really trying to tank too much, but you know, we're just taking shots as we can. See that UAC20 does jam, even though we have that jam chance quirk. See something behind us, so we're just gonna take him out there. This engagement range is really good for us. Along that, that 300 to 250 range. It's pretty much where we want. Another thing to point out is in this match I didn't have my lower arm actuators removed. I would recommend doing that. You can see kind of my arm lasers kind of swing from place to place sometimes when I'm firing. So you want those arm lasers to be shooting at the same reticle. And another thing is I would put weapon group 3 maybe to, that's up to you though. I put weapon group 3 to that torso laser, which is mounted high up. Since typically I use weapon group 3 more than weapon group 4. So this Cyclops is taking a beating. And as you see, like using weapon group 4, which is the 2 arm lasers, can overheat you when you're at your heat cap. So weapon group 3, torso laser. See the slow velocity on the AC-20 bullet. We gotta really compensate for that. I don't know who's hitting me from behind. I don't see anything there. It's a LRM team kill, I think. Okay, now we do have something in our back. The Marauder 2CA, you gotta take out the right torso. That's where most of the weapons are. So that guy's gone. Getting LRM from somewhere. Kind of annoying. I should have killed that Blackjack first. I didn't notice his damaged crit red CT. But I was thinking, the Ebon Jaguar was more dangerous. Okay, see now my Ultra 20 is gone, but I had 1 round of ammo left anyways there, so it's okay. That arrow finally goes down. It's a pretty fresh Uziel. But he's the last guy left. He's not gonna last for long. And his leg is open, and I think I just noticed it now, and so I was trying to arm lock and then maybe hopefully get a good burn on his leg. And that is match. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the demo, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content like this, and let me know if you decide to try the UAC20 HML combo yourselves. And I'll see you next time.